For our unit, what we would be doing is splitting our students into groups and having them research different aspects of colonial life. Just for example, one of our groups would be focusing on clothing, what men, women, and children would wear during that time. We would have them make paper models such as these, as well as provide costumes for them to dress up actually in character, to show the others in the class what boys their age, what girls their age would look like if they lived during the 15 and 1600s. Another group of students would be focusing on the home life, what the house would look like, what the neighborhood would look like. We'd have them create their own houses that show the the outside of the house as well as what the inside would look like in a typical colonial house. Another group of students would be researching and focusing on jobs. This is just an example of a woman's role during that time. They would be doing a lot of sewing, sewing of all the clothes and materials, and we would have students create a stitch. As you can see, Home Sweet Home, this would just be an example. Another group of students would be focusing on school, what school looked like during that time. Instead of textbooks, they used these things called horn books because there was a lack of paper during that time. We would have students create the horn book and show other students in the class. And another one of our groups of students who would be focused on entertainment, what men, women, and children did during their free time. These are some of the examples of what kids would play with when they weren't in school, when they weren't working in the fields, or just trying to have a good time. So these are some of the things that we would be having our students create for our unit.